Hey, what's up? This is StormMakerX, and welcome to another edition of the Mandalorian Armor Kit build series. And this one is Helmet 2.0 preparations. Now, in this video, I'm going to go ahead and show off my new helmet to be. This one is made by Eternal Armory. This is their Death Watch version 2.1 style. And let me tell you something right now. This is probably the smoothest resin cast helmet I have ever seen. And even handled, for that matter of fact. Before the 2.1 was done, they had a 2.0 version, which wasn't bad. It was fairly well done, but there was a few things that some people kind of wanted to have adjusted, and one because of the look, and two because of people being able to put it on. They said they noticed they had some space issues, and in this case they improved on it and made a 2.1 version. And let me tell you something right now. This is, like I said, this is just incredible. I have never seen the resin cast this smooth. Even the black on the inside is just, I mean, there's no jagged points or nothing, no dripping. I mean, I can tell you right now, someone really spent some time to improve on it. When you get the helmet, they throw in the visor, of course, and also the ears. The RF stock, however, is sold separately, but let me show you, let me go ahead and show you, just how much they've worked on it. They've already prepared a screw hole, so therefore, when you place on the ear cap, you can easily fold it in like this, and that way you can, place it up and down. And then you also have the RF stock. This part here is made of resin. But this part right here is made of steel, real metal. The reason, because people have said they are tired of the stock part always giving in because of the heat, and some of those people, they troop in 100-degree weather and even 110 degrees weather and higher, because they live in pretty arid places. I mean, so they improved on it, and they have placed in a steel piece in it, and I think it's a very great idea, and you can't really beat it. It's really good. But let me tell you something, this helmet is just incredible. Let's go ahead and do a comparison real quick just to show you what I'm talking about. This is EA's, and as some of you know, this one is made by TMA, or the Mandalorian Arsenal, as some remember them as. But there's a few significant differences. First off, the earpiece right here, TMA's, you get a little bit more from TMA as far as on the height. There's a little bit more on the width, though, for Eternal Armory, which is not bad. I mean, it's just the style and the difference of the preference. But let me tell you something right now. This right here, this is incredibly smooth. You can actually sand this down as is, and it would actually, it could easily be painted. Now, the one thing I'm going to go ahead and show you, they've already aligned pegs, on the side of these casts to be placed on the side of the helmet right there. So therefore, you can easily line it up. And in this case, we'll need the other one. But yeah, all you have to do is find the spot. There you go. And you can either put in magnets or you can glue it in. Personally, if I'm going to do this, she's going in with a lot of glue. But yeah. And you can easily smooth it out with Bondo on that side. But that's, I mean, it's just incredible. Here's something else I'm going to go ahead and let you see. Now, I'm not taking everything away from TMA. I mean, their helmet's not too bad. But first off, as far as on this part right here, you do get a little bit more from TMA. See what I'm talking about? Like right there. But you get more right here from EA, which is actually smaller right here for TMA. I mean, it's just, again, like I said, it's just style and preference. And in this case, it's just, now, however, if you want to widen it, you could. All you would have to do is just use your Dremel tool very carefully and then just smooth all that out. So it's not hard to actually to make it wider, but you're just going to have to be very careful if you do that. And even so, you're not going to get too much unless you decide to kind of like cut into right here and then do that number. Then you can get a little bit more out of it. But that's just something, you know, that's just my thoughts. If you're going to try to do something like that and you want to get a little bit more out of it, that's fine. But let's take a look at behind it real quick. All right, and let me get this one. Having a little hard time, but take a look at that. Okay, now, yeah, you get a little bit more back from TMA, but it actually makes it easier where you can take it, you know, put it on and off. And I think in some cases that's actually a little bit better. That's just my own personal preference after messing with it the first time myself. But it's just wow. I mean, there's just no other word for it. Just wow. It's pretty good. I think both of them have their own preferences, so that's fine. But I mean, it's like anything else. If you like to go ahead, you have a little bit more back on the back of the helmet, that's fine. But if you just want to make it to where you can get the thing off in the first place, then definitely go with Eternal Armory. But like I said, both of them have their own way of doing it. So I'm not taking it away from either one. But it's just, it's impressive what they've done. And this one is really smoothed out. All you have to do is do the trim work, which involves around this area right here, all over, and then just cut out the visor part right here. So once all that's done, then you can go ahead and sand it down really good and paint it. But yeah, so that's exactly, that's pretty much covers it for this helmet. I mean, like I said, it's someone, I can tell you right now, whoever works in Eternal Armory really loves their job. And it really turned out good. So, but anyway, I'm going to be getting started on working on this guy, and I'm going to go ahead and get it looking really good. Haven't really decided on my colors fully yet. It's still up in the air. But yeah, that's what's going on. And well, time to go ahead and roll up my sleeves and get busy.
Hey, if you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button. If you have any comments or questions, hit them down in the comments down below. I'd like to hear from you guys, so I will reply ASAP. And furthermore, if you'd like to keep up with any future videos, hit the subscribe button. Hope you guys have a good day.